Hi everyone, it's Chaos Magpies YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'll be doing my footy tips for this round and obviously going over my other tips from the last round. So I got 3 last week. For those who return Magpies, like, comment if you return Magpies. If you're new to the channel, like, comment and subscribe if you like the videos I'm making. Obviously I did the video about the reaction to the prison bar guarantee and I got some feedback on that. You know, probably expect more, but not gonna go over it. I know my history, South Australia, but the facts are that they only get called the Port Adelaide Magpies Football Club. Well, here they're the Port Adelaide Power Football Club. It might be one club, or they didn't look after the Magpies very well until we have to save it. So enough of that. Let's go through it. Now, Richmond versus the Dogs. I picked Richmond, got that right. Honestly thought Richmond was going to win. It does be weird as well that we have two teams. It's weird that we've got 2 teams undefeated from the last round, but 1 loss. So it could be a massive upset. Collingwood versus Gold Coast, so I picked Collingwood. That's it. Got that one wrong. Adelaide versus Giants, so I picked Adelaide and got that wrong. Since I picked Geelong against Sydney and Sydney won. And I picked Brisbane against Port, got that correct. I picked Melbourne against North, got that correct as well. And I managed to pick Essendon against Carlton, got that wrong. Fremantle against West Coast, got that wrong. So that's total to 3, unfortunately. So 38 at the moment. Now I'm going to give you my rest of my tips for this week. Now, as we know, Richmond versus Geelong. For me, it's a good game. The reason why I say that, because Richmond and Geelong played in prelims and grand final. And I think with this game in particular, Richmond trailed in the prelim and last year's grand final to pinch it. Especially with Tom Stewart in defence. So I think now we are starting to see what Richmond are capable of. Geelong can't be trusted, but Richmond by 10 points, great in a tight battle. Gold Coast versus St Kilda. I picked Gold Coast by 20 points. These two teams generally have like good close games in between each other. Other than that, should be interesting. The Giants versus the Bombers. I'm going to say Essendon by 15 points. I think Essendon are too good at the moment. Both teams did beat Collingwood, but realistically, I feel like it's going to be a tough battle all game, and I think we are going to see one of the biggest games in Ben Rodden's coaching career, and so I'm going to go for the Bombers. Now, another game that we do have for you guys today are North Melbourne versus Collingwood. Both struggling, both really 1-7. The other one's 1-7. I'm really worried and nervous about this game, to be honest, because I don't see what can happen in this game. But I'm going to say Collingwood by 14 points. I think that should get the job done as well. On top of that, we do have the showdown. Port Adelaide by 35 points. I think it's going to be that type of game. Adelaide's going to show up and win, just like they always try to do, but we know how it works. And I'm also picking Sydney Swans as well. Melbourne versus Sydney. I'm picking Sydney roughly about 25 points, and the reason why I say Sydney, guys, is because Sydney have upset the biggest teams like Richmond. They beat Geelong. They upset them really well. On top of that, so look, I think it will be an interesting game. 25 points. We'll see the teams that Sydney will win by. Other than that, I don't see much of an issue. Now we got Bulldogs versus Carlton. I'm picking Carlton based on form. Bulldogs are due for a loss. I think 5 points. Big time player as well. Should be an interesting battle. Hawthorn versus West Coast. West Coast by 17. I think with West Coast you see a more balanced team, but the Hawks have won at the MCG before. West Coast's last win at the G was 2019 against the Hawks, and then lost to the Hawks at home. I think it'll be a good game. Reason why I am picking West Coast. And Fremantle versus Brisbane. Now this one's up at the Gabba. If it was in Perth, I would have picked Fremantle, but they love showing up here at the Gabba as well. So I think we're gonna have Brisbane Lions about 10 points, and if that can happen, great. If not, we will see a tough battle indeed. Now, I hope you guys do like this video. Previews will come out tomorrow, and then I'll be doing the other things as well on top of that. Mother's Day, Sunday, so guys, girls, please spend time with your mums and grandparents on Mother's Day. please, for the ones that don't, I'm sorry for your loss. But at least we got each other at this time. And at least by then, we'll see the performances battle on, because it's a very important game for everyone. Important day. Luckily, Collingwood's not playing on Mother's Day, so I get that feeling that I don't have to worry about going to the footy. But please, spoil your grandmothers and mothers, and until next time, see you back with another video. Alright, bye everyone.